The fog was so thick you couldn't see 10 feet ahead. No birds, no wind, no sound, just silence. The kind of silence that makes your instinct scream something is wrong. Then, the ground shook. Not footsteps, not thunder. Something big was coming. And in the next few seconds, a family's life would depend on one dog. Earlier that morning, Tim and his family stepped outside their California ranch. It was routine, familiar, safe. Wide open land, fencing lines fading into fog, a walk they'd taken countless times before. Nothing felt dangerous. Nothing looked out of place. Beside them walked Ziya, their Belgian Malinois. Not just a dog, a shadow that never drifted too far. Eyes always scanning, ears always listening. Tim often said Ziya was sharpest in the early hours, but that morning, he felt different, tighter, more alert. As they moved deeper into the fog, Ziya stopped, not slowly, instantly. His body locked, ears shot up, muscles coiled like a spring, eyes fixed on something the family couldn't see. Tim followed his gaze. Nothing, just fog. He brushed it off, maybe a deer, maybe a coyote, but Ziya didn't move. What they didn't know was this. Earlier that same morning, far back on the ranch, a large bull had broken free. The animal was kept behind thick fencing, heavy gates, multiple barriers, but during the night, stress took over. A latch weakened, wire bent, metal failed. Somehow, the bull forced its way out, disoriented, frightened, and now roaming blind through the fog, straight toward the family. Then, it happened. The ground trembled. Thump, thump, thump. Each step heavier than the last. Tim felt it in his feet before he heard it. The fog in front of them split open, and out of it burst the bull. Massive, furious, completely out of control. Hot breath blasted from its nostrils. Mud flew beneath its hooves. Its head dropped low. This wasn't curiosity. This wasn't warning. This was a charge, straight at the family. Before anyone screamed, before anyone ran, Ziya moved. No hesitation, no pause. He lunged forward at full speed, placing himself directly between the bull and the people he loved. Tim shouted his name, but Ziya never looked back. 100-pound dog running straight at an animal that could kill him in seconds. There was no strategy, no calculation, only instinct, only loyalty. The bull surged forward with terrifying force. Fog exploded around them. Then, impact. A crushing kick caught Ziya's jaw. A tooth flew free. Blood splashed onto the dirt. The force should have ended it, but Ziya didn't retreat. He moved, fast, darting left, cutting right, barking, dodging, dragging the bull's attention onto himself. He wasn't trying to win, he was trying to buy time. Those seconds mattered. As Ziya kept the bull focused on him, Tim grabbed his wife, pulled the kids. They ran, vanishing into the fog, away from the livestock area, away from the charge. Behind them, Ziya kept moving, bleeding, exhausted, still standing between danger and family. Only when his instincts told him they were far enough did he break away. Injured, shaking, but alive. Ziya was rushed to the veterinarian. The injuries were serious. Jaw trauma, a lost tooth, heavy bruising, severe shock. But there were no fatal wounds. Against every odd, he survived. Later, the veterinarian looked at Tim and said words he would never forget. His instinct saved his life, and his courage saved yours. Weeks later, Ziya's story reached Nationwide Pet Insurance, the organization behind the Hambone Award, an award honoring extraordinary acts by animals. Ziya wasn't recognized for an accident. He was honored for standing his ground against a charging bull, for turning a peaceful morning into a moment of survival. Tim later said, "Sometimes I feel like humans don't deserve dogs. What Ziya did that day, I don't know many people who would have done the same." Today, Ziya is more than a Belgian Malinois. He's a guardian, a warrior, a reminder of how deep animal loyalty runs. Stories like this matter because courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it runs straight into danger. If this story stayed with you, share it so more people remember what real loyalty looks like. And if you believe real courage should never be forgotten, subscribe to Legend Archives and turn on notifications, because every legend deserves to be remembered.